Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for December 3rd, 2012. And it is rather warm out there right now. We have temperatures as of 9 a.m. closer to what our high should be at 3 and 4 p.m. It's going to be a very warm day today and also for tomorrow as our temperatures push into the upper 50s to lower 60s, even a few mid 60s in southern New Jersey. How long is this unseasonably warm air going to last? Well, not very long. I'm going to show why. First, let's take a look again at the observations. We still have fog lingering over portions of Connecticut, portions of the southern Hudson River Valley, and also northern New Jersey and Long Island, where visibility ranges anywhere from 1 to 2 miles. That fog is starting to lift, and we should see the fog completely lift within about another hour, hour and a half, anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Most locations over central and southern New Jersey are seeing that fog lift. We still have some fog over portions of southern New Jersey, but that's ranging anywhere from 3 to 4 miles and clearing rapidly. Taking a look at the latest radar, you can see we don't really have much out there as far as precipitation. It's high and dry throughout the entire Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. On the infrared satellite picture, we do have a weakening cold front. This cold front is collapsing as it's moving east. And for the most part, most of the effects from this cold front will be felt over portions of New England. Not so much for our area, as we see winds remain from the west around 5 miles per hour, with high pressure generally in control. Now to the south of this cold front, that's where all our warm air is going to be. And this stationary boundary and warm front here will start to relift to the north this afternoon, and we'll be well into the warm sector tonight on through tomorrow, with well above normal temperatures. We're talking about lows in the 40s, possibly even a few lower 50s, highs in the upper 50s to mid 60s tomorrow, and dry conditions. But this cold front is going to put an end to all this warm weather by Wednesday afternoon. Taking a look at the water vapor satellite picture, I want to show this because, well, this is the end of our warm pattern right here. Our upper level low is starting to collapse and weaken. We're seeing more storms starting to develop out more towards the Aleutian Islands. And you can see the trough is starting to elongate towards the Aleutian Islands here. When we get an upper level low redeveloped in this location, we'll see a ridge replace this upper level low, and what you end up with is a northwesterly flow originating from northwestern Canada down into the Central Plains and the East Coast, driving very cold air into the United States. So let's take a look at the latest model guidance. And here we are for this evening. Again, high pressure is pretty much in control. That cold front completely washes out. A warm front lifts up through the Great Lakes. We end up with very warm conditions in place. You can see the southwesterly flow at the mid-levels taking shape here as well. Moving on through tomorrow, high pressure remains in control with excellent weather conditions expected. If you have any outdoor plans for tomorrow, you're going to certainly enjoy the beautiful weather in place. However, by Wednesday. On Wednesday morning, I expect the cold front to move through, perhaps a few scattered showers, nothing major. What you will notice is a shift in the winds to the northwest in the afternoon and temperatures falling from the upper 50s into the 40s throughout much of the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. So Wednesday morning, you'll leave with, you won't even need a jacket. It'll be nice, it'll be comfortable, perhaps a few showers here and there. By the time you get back from work, it'll be much cooler. Actually, it'll feel cooler in the afternoon and evening than it will in the morning hours. High pressure will be in control once again for Thursday and for Friday, with temperatures averaging near normal in the upper 40s to lower 50s. And then, well, we have another low pressure system starting to develop towards the weekend. Saturday, we warm up a little bit with temperatures in the mid to upper 50s as high pressure shifts off the coast. By Sunday, an area low pressure starts to lift up towards the Great Lakes. We'll have a warm front lift north as well with a few scattered showers. And then the bottom starts to fall out. Now notice the way that our pattern has changed. We went from here, this is where we started with, to by the end of this weekend, we end up with this. A high pressure system in place over the Gulf of Alaska, a very strong ridge. We have a trough developing around the Aleutians. Now we're starting to see this trough start to carve out over the eastern two-thirds of the United States. As we move forward in time in our long-range weather pattern, you can see over the next 7 to 10 days, a deep trough carves itself up over the east. We have a strong ridge developing over the Gulf of Alaska, a deep trough developing around the Aleutian Islands, And much colder air starts to build into the eastern two-thirds of the United States, with our temperatures falling back into the 30s and 40s for highs. In fact, by this time period on Wednesday, by around December 13th, we could be looking at highs only in the mid to upper 30s throughout the entire Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. So, winter is on the way. Enjoy this weather while you can. That's your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. You can follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter and Facebook. Have a great day. Stay safe out there.